Hello friends, welcome to the Kahani Aapki and Meri Grahon Ki Zubani YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss about the Taurus Ascendant, how the month of the March will be for the Taurus Ascendant. So this is a monthly prediction. In the Taurus Ascendant, the Lord of the Taurus Ascendant is a Venus, and Venus is in your 11th house. That is the house of a gain, that is the house for your friendship, that is the house for your party, the social networking and other thing. And over here the Venus is exalted. If you see, the Venus will remain started from the month from the 16th of February to 12th of March, and it will be considered as the exalted condition. So it will be naturally having a great power to do the good things with you. And and if you see the Venus at the 27th degree, till the 27th degree, it will be into the exalted position, and now it is reaching nearby, like from 16 to 30th degree. So as the Venus will grow older, it will be creating a more good for you, and the avastha of the Venus will be going from the youth to the child, like the Yuva Avastha to Bal Avastha. So that will be perform a very good result for you. And at the same time, after that, the Venus will be going to the Aries with the Rahu and the Venus all together will come into your 12th house. So that is the 12th house, you know, that the house of expenditure, the bedroom, and the house of loss. As well as the Jupiter is the lord of your 8th house, is into your 11th house, and the Jupiter is also the lord the lord of 11th house. 11th house is considered as your elder brother and sister, and currently the Jupiter is transiting till 22nd of April, and in the month of March from 17 degree to 24 degree. The Jupiter will having a fifth aspect. That is fifth aspect one is on your 3rd house. The 3rd house is for your younger brother, your neighbors, your small travel, the courage, the strength that you need to take. As well as the Jupiter is also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th is also aspecting to the 7th house. The 7th house is for your spouse, the partnership, and your marriage, if you're planning for a marriage and other thing. So the Jupiter is having 2 aspects, and the 7th aspect is on the 5th house. That is for your children. As well as the Jupiter, and when Jupiter and Venus come together, then there is a high chances of the rain. And if you see, both are the teacher, both are the gurus, both are the counselor for their respective devas and Ditya. But as well as they are for the good and for the bad people, what we are considered, but they both having our consultant and the guru for the counselor, and this time your counseling will going to happen into your 11th house. It means that you need some counseling for upgrade your investment, to upgrade your wealth, to upgrade your gains. And if you are related to the machinery field of you, then as well as then you need some support from there itself. And if any of the improvement regarding your health also, you need to be work out. You need to take a consultant from the people, so that your health will going to improve. Now if you see that the Sun, Saturn and Mercury, the Saturn is a Karak grah for you. It's a lord of the 10th and the 11th house, and it's looking for Rahu for the 3rd aspect. And Saturn is is in Aquarius. It will remain till 3rd of March of 2025, and currently the Saturn is into the Astavastha, because it is near to the Sun. As well as from 5 degree to 8 degree, the movement of the Saturn will be there. It is into his own Mool Trikon Rashi, and Mool Trikon Rashi, if you see, the Saturn will play a 0 to 20 degree in a Mool Trikon Rashi. After that, after 20 degree to 30 degree, it will be into a Swashetra. So means in a Mool Trikon Rashi itself, there is a category is there. So it is into your 10th house. 10th house is a lord of 10th house is, if you consider, as a bhav of your karma, your efforts, your character, your how much your efforts you are going to put into the society, and how your karma will be there. So the Saturn will bring you the more responsibility. Saturn will bring you the more responsibility during this time at your workplace, as well as the Sun is also there. The Sun got the Digbal. The Sun is giving a highest strength till 14th of February to 14th of March, and after that it will be moved to the 11th house. So at that time the Sun will be give you a public recognition. At that time the public you will be get more recognitions and award from the people. Mercury is also the lord of the 5th house. Mercury is also good for you. It's a friend of the Venus, and Mercury is the lord of your 3rd house. And Mercury will be there till 15th of March. On 28th of February it is started, until 15th of March, from 2 to 30th degree it will be there into your 10th house. And your mind, because you have a very good bearing mind, you have a very good writing skills, you can understand the many languages, so that is the advantage for the Taurus ascendant. And the lord of the 5th will be from his 6th house. So it will be the chances that you can search for the new job. You will be get more new opportunities about yourself in the daily routine. Also you will be put more efforts to complete any of the task. It means that you will be have a more organized into your communication. Anyway, you will be face some challenges, because from the 5th lord it is that your mind will be with the Saturn and the Sun all together. The Saturn will be 5 to 8 degree, and Mercury will be from 2 to 30 degree. And those who have a planet having the less degrees, that will be generally win the wars between the different planets. Rahu will be having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th aspect is there, or what we can consider anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. So 5th aspect will be here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at the mother house. This is the house of your mother. This is the house for your home. This is a house for you, for your heart. So and as well as the peace. This is and the Sun will be the lord of this house, and Sun is aspecting this one. So over here the Rahu will create some of the restlessness into for you, and as well as it will also create some sudden changes into your life. 8th house is considered as a problem, and sometimes it will be considering at the same time sudden problems will come to you, expenditure will come to you, and you will sometimes having a huge money and monetary losses due to this time. So if you do the remedies of a Rahu, like if you will be performing the mantras for the Rahu, so then Rahu will be mitigate this effect. And the most important part is that if the Mahadasha of the, or the Antardasha of the Rahu is going on, then you need to be very careful during this time. This one more thing, the Saturn having a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Saturn is aspecting on the 10th house. That is the 10th house, from the 10th to 10 to your Karma Sthan. So that is a good time for you. You will be anyway you will be alone with your spouse. From the partnership you have to be take your charge yourself. And the Moon and the Mars is Mars will be into Taurus, into your 1st house till 12th of March. The Mars will be here, and Mars will expecting the 4th house, and at the same time the Mars will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and Mars is also looking to your 8th house. So the lord of the Senapati of the Devas, the Mars, and the Senapati of the general commander of the Rahu is also aspecting on your 8th house. So be careful while driving. You have to be take care during driving. You have to be no need to take any risk, and don't take any other bribes and other things, or land or any other thing, so that will be harmful for you. Now the Mars will be come in on 17th 3 to 31st 3. It will 13th 3 to 10th of May. The Mars will be in your Gemini, into your second house. If you see, Mars is a lord of 12th house, as well as the Mars is the lord of 7th house. 7th is a house for the Markesh also, because it is a 12th from your 9th house, the life, and the Mars second house is also considered the Markesh because it is 12th from the it is 12th from the third house, the efforts, house of the efforts. So you need to do some remedies of the Mars, like you have to go and keep fasting on Tuesday and Wednesday. That will be beneficial. And Mars is aspecting to the 5th house. The Jupiter is aspecting, and the Mars is also aspecting the 5th, as well as 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and the Mars is also aspecting the 9th house. So that is a house of luck, that is a house of your travel, that is a house of your parents, especially for your father. So these things you need to be take care during the month March. Your luck will be accelerated with your efforts, with your younger siblings, as well as from your partner. Your partner has to face some problem, because the lord of the 7th is into the 8th house. So while traveling with your spouse, you need to be take care of your spouse especially. So please note that very seriously. Now we will go for the movement of the moon, how it will be going to impact. So moon will be on a 1st and 2nd, will be in your 3rd house. The moon will be here on your 3rd house, and at the same time it is started over here, moon. You will be spend some time with your family, with your friends, and the shadow of the Mars will be on the moon, because the Mars will be on your 1st house. So you have to get some anger during that time. So take care during that time. And it is a earth cone, so you will be work for your money during this period. 3 and 4, the Mars will be in your 3rd house. It is a house of the moon will be in your 3rd house, the 1st house, and it is on our own house. So the Jupiter has aspecting that house. You will be interacting with your younger siblings, and you will be putting more efforts. This days will be considered as a more planning, and you will do more planning during this time and execute. Now the 5th, 6th and 7th, it will be in your 4th house. The moon will be in your 4th house. You will spend some time with your mother and the workplace, and at that time you will be do some planning. Because the Rahu is also aspecting that one, so control your communication. The Rahu is the mouth, the north node, so control your communication and take care of that, because the sun is also looking over there. It's a full moon condition over here, and at that time you have to control your anger. For education, you will be find something new, you will be going for expenditure, and at the same time you will be having restlessness will be come to you. After that, the moon will be on 8th and 9th, will be on your 5th house with your children's, and you will spend some time with children's, and as well as you will be having a less children's, because the 6th is a Virgo sign, and Virgo is a virgin lady that is not related to the children. So you having a very good skills and good aptitude to understand the people, but the children's are less to you. So you will be interact with your children's and with your elder parents and elder of your family. At the same time, the moon will be into your 8th house, 7th, it is under 10th and 11th. So the Ketu will be there. You need to be take care of this day. So you have to note down the 10th and 11th is the worst day for you. You have to find out the way. Even though the Venus is exalted, the Lord of the 6th is exalted into the but it is on the 6th house. So take care of your friends and other thing, because the Ketu and the Chandrama will all together. 12, 13, 14, it will be in your the moon will be in your 7th house. So at that time you need to be take care of your you need to be work for your litigations. You have to be more precautious, because the Saturn is aspecting there with his 10th aspect to the moon, and moon is debilitated. So if you're having any court cases and other things, and worship the Saturn, so that will be beneficial for you to avoid any of the bad result. Now 15th and 16th, the moon will be on your 8th house, so that is a very important that you have to take care during traveling, as well as the Mars is also looking that, and the Rahu is also having the aspect. So this is a bad day for you. You have to be consider this day it will not going to good results. So don't communicate anything, and don't take any risk during this time. 17th, 18th, the Mars will be on your 9th house. You will find some travel for yourself. Your luck will going to support you. At the same time, if you see, the Karak Graha is also from 12th from this position, so you have to put your efforts for your own. You have to get your learn by luck by your own only. And from the parental properties, if you see, so at the father property, if you want to see that, so that will be not you will not get that much easily. 19th and 20th, the moon will be with the Saturn, and at the same time the sun will also move to your 11th position. Over there you will be start looking for some other investments and interacting with other friends for yourself. But this is a time for your put more efforts, because this is a 10th house. 10th house is considered as for the Upcha Sthan, improvement Sthan, and over here you have to do more improvement for your workplace. 21st and 22, it will be in your 12th house. The Jupiter, Sun and Moon will be all together with the Mercury will be there. So this is a time that you have to be careful about your friends. You will get some type of a fraud and other things. So on this day, don't take many major decisions during this period. Just take it after 3-4 days is pass on. Then the moon will be with the Rahu on the 23 and 24. The 23 of March and 24, it will be with the Rahu. So expenditure will going to happen. You will be find some theft type of thing also will going to happen to you. So be careful. Don't be much ambitious during this time. The Saturn is also looking with the third aspect, so it will be accelerate the problem. It will be going to give you more trouble. 25th, 26th, it will be on your second house into your first house. So at that day you need to be take care of yourself, and importantly, whatever the decisions you have taken from the last 7 days, that results will going to come to you when it will be in your first house. 27, 28, 29, the Mars will be in your with the Mars on the second house. You will be spend some time with your family. Communicate properly with your family, because otherwise you will having a quarrel between your family and with your in-laws family also, as well as at the same time you will have to take care of your children's, because the children's you will be overprotected during this time to your children's. 31st, the Mars will be in your third house. This is a time for your efforts. You will put more efforts. You will take up the charge during this time for your life, and you will be find the way for yourself. Now we will talk about the health. See, you have to take care about your health, because the Rahu is in your 8th house and Ketu is on your 6th house. So you will be find some declination of your health, and your health you need to be worried about your health during this period. For education, it is also important. Education, you will get some success on your education. For the marriage, it is a good time. For the love, if you will see, you will find the love made during this period, because the Jupiter and Venus all together. For children, you can plan during this period. Job change opportunity will come. In a business, you will be get more real estate things when the Mars is on the second house. For the money, if you will see, you will gain some profit during this period, as well as the expenditure. Overseas, if you want to go, this is not a right time to go for overseas. You will not going to get any support. You have to wait till 30th of October. Share market, you will be going to invest into your share market, and I already communicated the bad days for you, so that you need to be take care. So this is all for the Taurus ascendant for the month of March. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe, share this one to your friends and the family, and keep motivated us to give the more comments. Thank you. Jai Shri Ram.